Let's see what the judges thought.
Well, I think you two are our risk takers. You definitely go for it. I don't think you can pack any more choreography into the short little window that we've given you. I loved the twizzle sequence tonight. Going for a double twizzle on the left-hand side. It was risky. The risk didn't quite pay off tonight, but I would urge you to keep going for it. Keep jamming these programs packed.
You know what? I think what most people don't realize is how hard it is to pick up new choreography week after week, and it's only going to get harder. You obviously had less time to prepare for this number, and so maybe some of those risks won't pay off, but that was such a jam-packed performance with so many elements that I think the elements you did have, they paid off.
And you know what I loved? I love magic. And so I love that beginning. I love the creativity. That was really awesome. Your intensity and the intensity in your face that you had at the beginning was really well portrayed, and I really liked that. But what I liked even more is the switch after that. When he cast a spell on you, you went soft in your face. Your eyes became soft. And that switch I really enjoyed. So congratulations on that. Good job. Good first skate today.
And I'm loving the Halloween spirit, by the way. Okay, now it's time to get serious. Let's see the scores. Natalie?
5.5.
5.5.
5.4.
When your thanks are thanks. Huh, Keisha? So good. All right, judges.
Oh, Wojtek, what large toe picks you have.
Ooh, yeah. All the better to throw Megan with. I see what you're doing over there, Spooner.
That routine was so much fun. I love how you embraced your wolf character to the max the whole time. You stuck with it. You look like you're having a blast out there, and it is infectious. So I'm thinking, like, we can all call you Wolfie from here on out.
Wolfie. Just putting it out there, Wolfie. Your execution of dynamics into transitions and performance were great. That's exactly what we asked you to do last week, and that's what you gave us this week. I love the hand quality and the movement. It was so smooth. It was so good. It portrayed really well the story, so congratulations on that. And I gotta say, it takes courage and vulnerability to be able to scream from your lungs out there. That's hard to do, to be honest, in a performance.
Yeah, I was inspired. I thought you two really stepped it up this week. I mean, we kind of, maybe you were a little underrated, I think, in week one, but I thought you really came out, stepped it up. I mean, a throw double sow, really unbelievable. And a lot of people don't understand how hard that is to do as the thrower. It takes a lot of power, a lot of precision, and it was executed perfectly.
Scott, let's take all that and size her up. The scores: Elladj Baldé,
5.7.
Scott Moir,
5.6.
Natalie Spooner,
5.6.
If you liked what you saw from Megan and Wolfie, you need to vote.
All right, let's hear from our judges.
You know, Kim, I absolutely love that section right there where you opened up your shirt, closed your eyes, and that moment to me screamed freedom. It really told me that you felt you were able to be so present that you were able to connect with yourself and with your partner and with the audience. So congratulations on that. And the reason why you were able to do that is because your skating skills are definitely hugely improved.
Yeah.
Hugely improved.
Unbelievable transformation from week one for me. And I see it mostly in the backward crossovers. You're right over that rocker of your blade, and you're able to maximize the amount of power from that. And with the skating skills, you also had the tricks. The throw flip. I mean, you could just go on and on, but the leap of faith, I can't not mention that because Paul Martini's in the house tonight who made that trick. And it takes intense timing to be able to pull that off, and well done.
Akeem, I have to say, you stepped it up tonight. You were not only the hero, but you led out there. You know, last week I thought you were skating alongside Vanessa. Tonight you were leading her around, just like you're leading so many young kids that are looking up to you, that you're gonna be paving their way.
Okay, I'm in complete suspense, so let's see the scores. I am ready. Scott?
5.5.
Natalie?
5.6.
Elladj?
5.6.
Ooh, to help
Judges.
Well, Jen, most people know you as a pretty positive, bubbly person, but right from the start, that was quite a dark ballerina, but I loved it. You were in character the whole time. I'm kind of picturing that being your face maybe when you play USA. Just a little, but I thought the spin at the end was amazing. I mean, I remember when I had to learn to spin and getting out of something like that and to be able to stand up on your own and not be dizzy, not be nauseous, you nailed it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you two are matching each other's intensity really, really, really well. And I'm really happy to see that. You're able to absorb his quality and his style really well. And to do that in week 2 is really great. I feel like you guys are uniting to become one being, Dragon Ball Z style. And I think it's really, really cool to see.
It was no secret that I loved you too in week 1. And this was something completely different. And I still loved it. And that's very impressive. I was like creeped out, but I loved it at the same time. It was very confusing to me. I think we asked you to make it a little bit more complicated, and you did that. So now we're gonna send you away with some more. I wanna see some more footwork. I wanna see what you can do. I see those great skating skills. I wanna see you put them to use. I mean, I'm getting greedy now. Am I allowed to say that as a judge? Best of luck. You guys must be so pleased.
I'm with Natalie, Jen. You used to be Snow White when you drifted. All right, let's get to the marks, beginning with Natalie Spooner.
5.5.
Elladj Baldé.
5.5.
Scott Moir.
5.6.
Wow, remember, you have a say in who stays.
Okay, let's hear from the judges.
Brian, there is so much greatness in this performance. It's absolutely incredible. I'm really, really happy to see that. But what I'm even happier about is last week you showed us an outside spread eagle. This week you went from outside to inside to outside to inside. What?
Control. All the control.
I even struggled to do that. So
ain't no thing this figure skating for Brian. He's got it.
Really so impressed with that. Now, to bring your skating to a whole other level too, I want to give you a little tip that I struggled with when I was a skater. Sometimes your weight when you're doing your back crossovers on your back leg. Bring it down to the front just a little bit. That'll give you more control and more power. Your choreographer is the one who taught me that, so you're in good hands.
Brian, what I love is your confidence. You're exuding it all over the ice. And you know, I think whether it's the connection you guys have in your dance sequences or in that head banger, what? That was scary enough for Halloween. Let alone, we don't even need to start about her nose.
I still think you're beautiful, Caitlin. Just saying.
Hey,
just saying.
Brian's not too bad himself, but for me, I just find him laughing up here. And I think Canada is laughing. We're having so much fun watching both of you. You're gifted storytellers, and thank you for bringing that to us. It's a blast to watch. Can't wait to see what you do next.
Go Bigs! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to the judges' scores. The marks starting with you, Elladj.
5.7.
Scott.
5.7.
Woo! Natalie!
5.7.
Whoa, judges.
Well, Joker, put on a happy face. You know what I got from that performance, Chris, was pure determination. I mean, it's kind of like when you come off of a bad game and you want to prove yourself, and I think you shoved it in someone's face that you're more than a 5.1.
And determination and passion. Passion is what I saw today too, which was really great because that's what I asked you to do last week, and I'm so happy you brought that today. And by the way, I gotta say, those two characters, some of my favorite characters in that universe, so good job on that. But what I want to talk about is your lifts. You know, you're not the biggest guy in this competition, but your technique and your timing is impeccable. And that's why you're able to do some of the hardest lifts. That one hand step up into a start position.
Yes.
Congratulations, man. It's really good.
Well, Mr. Versteeg. I have to say, I am impressed tonight. Looks like I'm kind of eating my 5.1 now after that performance. I will say the last lift that Elladj mentioned, but also that assisted backflip. The control of your feet and the power that takes. I thought you overall skated faster, and because of that, I think you'll find some higher marks.
Great costumes in Lethbridge, too. I just have to say that. Let's get to the marks, beginning with you, Scott Moir.
5.4.
Better, Natalie Spooner.
5.5.
Elladj Baldé.
5.5.
To help keep Carlotta and Chris in the battle.
We're going to get to the comments a little later. We're going straight to the marks. Natalie.
5.4.
Elladj.
5.4.
Scott.
5.5.
Good scores, and we are midway through our skate-off. We'll have both pairs here ringside at the judges' dais, and these comments will actually cover off both of those performances. So, judges.
Whew. Well, we have a classic figure skating debate, don't we? A skate-off here with two teams with two very different styles. Megan and Andrew, you have the very intricate, tricky choreography. Tonight, you really drew us into your performance. Anthony, Violetta, you just really have these gigantic tricks with so much strength and power. I would just wonder what you will come up with next. And I don't know which way
Yeah.
I would pick. Oh, I have to
know.
pick, don't I?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is the TV show. I'm really, really impressed, Megan, with, we asked you to clean up your port de bras, and you did. You had a really creepy facial expression that spooked me out a little bit, which I liked it. It was with the character, and I thought that was great. And at the beginning, those dance moves were pretty clean. So congratulations. I really saw an improvement from last week.
Well, I have to say, Anthony, I am wowed by your strength. I would not want to be a D-man going back to the puck with you forechecking me, because I think you throw them right into the third row. Probably a good thing we don't have ringside fans. But I was so impressed by that lift you did right here. You literally bicep curled Violetta and held her. Like curls for the girls. You must have been working on that, because all your strengths are just pure strength, and it's amazing.
Dead sexy, I have to say, Natalie, they really were. So congrats to both of you. Now, a reminder, someone's heading home. The score to beat, 16-3. So that's a 5-5, 5-5, and a 5-4 will get you there. Let's get to the marks, beginning with Elladj Baldé.
5.5.
Scott Moir.
5.6.
Up to the golden girl, Natalie.
5.6.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Congratulations, Megan and Andrew. And thank you to Scott Moir, Elladj Baldé, and Natalie Spooner, our judges. Just sensational. And Keisha, boy, you're ready for the, I don't know what it is, a salve throw? Are we going to do a...
Ron, I don't know. I'm getting better every time, but I want to see you wear a sequin next time, Ron.